Why are some people even seriously talking about cryptocurrencies when they talk about foreign affairs and the global system? Isn't this for the speculators only and for criminal and terrorist activities? Well, let's look at some of the facts. Today's currencies, traditional currencies, are issued by governments, are created actually by financial institutions that are authorized by the governments to do so. And then these financial institutions, after they have created in the database just some digital money out of thin air, they then distribute it through the system and they lend it out over and over again. And everybody makes something out of the inefficiencies of this system because you artificially introduced some intermediary, because you think in 20th and 19th and 18th century terms, actually mostly 19th and 20th century, because it's a direct brainchild of the Industrial Revolution to issue centralized money and not allow anything else. What then the result is, we have digital money all the time. We use it, and it's the majority of the money that people are using. It's just database entries controlled by people that make money when you exchange it and delay the settlements and so on. You can do all the same kind of processes with supplying money through cryptocurrencies. Everything you can do with traditional currencies. What you achieve, though, is you do it in a very visible manner and you document everything that's happening and you can mathematically control it. And you take the intermediaries and the inefficiencies out of the system, the political distortions that are not focusing, and political in the general sense, those distortions that are not focusing on making the system work most efficiently, lubricating the economy most efficiently, but making money in the middle and providing barriers, actually, artificial barriers. Why does it cost money to transfer money to transfer money peer-to-peer across the globe? Cryptocurrencies can do what traditional currencies can do, but they also can do so peer-to-peer without intermediaries, more efficiently, bringing costs down, doing it faster, and everybody benefits in the process. So, why would that not be superior, particularly in the world that is moving towards peer-to-peer transactions, where everything is an integrated network that's self-organizing, where all these communication capabilities of hypercommunication and satellite constellations, of the Internet of Things, of new ways of settling the transfer of electricity, and all these other commercial transactions and personal interactions, and all of this happening in the digital sphere, why wouldn't we use a tool that is inherently built for exactly this kind of world where the majority of the value and our attention is moving towards right now? I don't understand the objections in principle to cryptocurrencies. Let's set up the most efficient one, but let's go one step further. There's also this layer that is only dealing in our economy with digital assets. Our data, our medical data, data about our bodies, data about our movements, everything that is collected through these trillions of Internet of Things devices, the exchange of data by autonomous devices, all these things create digital assets, designs, and so on. And they are used only in the digital sphere to function as part of the control layer and optimization layer of our society. The transfer of the value, the use of these digital assets can only be efficiently used if we are introducing something called NFTs, non-fungible tokens, or a similar kind of concept. This requires the establishment of a token for each data element, for each digital asset, and then we can freely exchange this peer-to-peer anywhere in the world in exactly the manner that the economy and the digital value generation, our attention, social interactions are moving. This is the great benefit of using cryptocurrencies. This is the scalability. It is the way the future systems are being organized. But it empowers people. It shifts power down to these devices that are interacting with each other peer-to-peer, and to the people that can interact with each other from any place in the world, and they can do so if they use cryptocurrencies without big cost. Settlement can be immediately, and they can do microtransactions extremely efficiently. If you are interested in finding out more about this, please check out foreignaffairsforum.org, and particularly Tectonic Essentials for Foreign Affairs, a course in which I dive into some of these aspects more in detail. Thank you.